Hi friends, so I am on here to humbly say I will not be doing I'm not gonna lie to you anymore, because I'm not gonna lie. We are, as Christians, supposed to 100% depend on God, right? Our Lord Jesus Christ. And with that said, we are supposed to get permission to do everything. And let me tell you something. I get permission to do so many things. Like I get permission to move. I got permission to start an Angel's Touch. I get permission I ask for permission for so many things. But I did not get permission to do I'm not gonna lie to you. I did not get his permission. I didn't even ask him. I just did it. People were just telling me, oh, you should do one. You have a lot to say. It's helpful, yada, yada, yada. And I have gotten feedback that it has been helpful to people. However, if I'm going to be obedient, I can't just be going and making decisions all willy-nilly all by myself. Who am I? This life does not belong to me. His will shall be done. And so if I don't even ask if this is in your will, and I just do it, whose will am I operating on? Not his. So I was wrong. 100% dead wrong for starting a podcast without getting his permission. So with that said, I'm signing off. Unless he says, Angel, I need you to do that. I want you to do that. And this is how I want you to do it. Until that happens, if that happens, I'm not going to lie to you. It's done. So it's up to God to tell me that he wants me to do it again or do something else or whatever it is that he wants me to do. But I was wrong. And I pray and hope that you all do the same, right? Ask God for permission, because this is the thing. When he gives you the green light to do something, it's literally like traveling somewhere with all green lights. You don't get a yellow light, you don't get a red light. But when you do things without his permission, you get red lights, you get yellow lights, you get broken lights. Anyway, I said all that to say, I have to tell y'all this. So I said, all right, when I come off vacation, I'm going to do the final podcast and let everybody know, about being obedient and getting permission from the Lord. Today, I get a text from a family member that says, oh, I just found your podcast and I just listened to one of them and it spoke to my soul. Y'all see, that's how the devil working. I'm not saying that this family member is working for the devil, but this is what he do. I know that I need to end it, but he puts carrots for you to be like, oh, well, maybe it's helpful, I should still do it. It's helpful, it's helping people, right? That is not it. What is it is, he did not give me the green light to do it. I am not going, this is my last one, and it's no matter what carrots, Satan, that you dangle in front of me, using people that I love, that still ain't gonna work. I see you, and that ain't happening. So my prayer for you all, in addition to, is that you see how he's operating in your life, so that you can say, I know that you are a demon, right? Demon of the dark, posing to be in the light, because that's what he does, right? He pretends like he's from the light, but he ain't. See how that works? Just had to share that with y'all. See? Listen, when you get the eyes to see, pray that you keep them, because I'm telling you, the eyes to see has saved me, and y'all don't even know how many ways. So I'm praying for y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all for listening. And maybe one day we will be back.